Won't take $1,000,000 for us to have the kind of life you only see in a dream. Wake up, cause now you're in it. I wanna show you all the magic in the air, and tonight it's free. It'll be all you need. In a small cloud, try to find ground in the place where we belong. We don't have to dream to make it beautiful. Baby, everything we do is beautiful. We can light a fire, watch it ever glow. We won't burn out, we won't burn out. We won't burn out, we won't burn out. We won't burn out, we won't burn all this time keeps fading, feeling trapped inside. So afraid of the darkness talking in my mind. It's been a long time coming, but it wasn't for nothing. Soul searching for something, for something. I'm down on my knees in the dust. I scream from the top of my lungs. I found my way back to a higher ground. Yeah, I just wanna feel alive, deep in my bones. I know I'm not there, but I'm close. I found my way back to a higher ground. Yeah, I just wanna feel alive with you. Yeah, I just wanna feel alive with you. Yeah, I just wanna feel alive. Try to speak, but my voice keeps breaking. Need to say what's wrong. So many smiles you've seen me faking, on and on. It's been a long time coming, but it wasn't for nothing. Soul searching for something, for something. I'm down on my knees in the dust. I scream from the top of my lungs. I found my way back to a higher ground. Yeah, right at the very start. Hands on each other, couldn't stand to be far apart. Closer the better. Now we're picking fights and slamming doors, magnifying all our flaws. And I wonder why, wonder what for, why we keep coming back for more. Oh, oh. Is it just our bodies? Are we both losing our minds? Is the only reason you're holding me tonight 'cause we're scared to be lonely? Do we need somebody just to feel like we're alright? Is the only reason you're holding me tonight 'cause we're scared to be lonely? Too much time losing track of us. Where was the real? Undefined, spiraling out of touch. Forgot how it feels. All the messed up fights and slamming doors, magnifying all our flaws. And I wonder why, wonder what for. It's like we keep coming back for more. Is it just our bodies? Are we both losing our minds? Is the only reason you're holding me tonight 'cause we're scared to be lonely? Scared to be lonely. Scared to be lonely. Even when we know it's wrong, and somebody better for us all along. Tell me, how can we keep holding on tonight? 'Cause we're scared to be lonely. Walking through the door of this old and lonely place that used to feel like us. Remembering the only thing that made me feel like I was worth the love. We used to hold hands, now I dance alone. It felt like home. With you, home was anywhere. But you will never be left behind. Give me a moment.
Hey, great evening, guys. Great evening. Listen, what you want to do right about now, because I'm so thankful for you guys being here. You want to pass back through your community, pass back through your household, pass back through your chats, pass back through your co-workers, and tell them, listen, we're about to basically be on something that's absolutely mind-blowing, and I need you to be on here.
We can't go back to the way.
All right, so grab some teammates, grab some fans, grab some folks, grab some families. You realize I used a lot of F, right? Get a lot of persons on, right?
And into the dawn, I do my best to try and find some sleep, but you still keep me up. We used to hold hands, now I dance alone. We had Springsteen playing so loud. We danced in the dark till it felt like home. With you, home was anywhere. But you will never be left behind. Give me a moment, I need just a little more time. If I could, I would have made things right. But we can't go back to the way that we used to. to, but I can't escape. You're still in my head. I'm running from the emptiness, but I can't escape. Still in my head. Oh, I'm running from the emptiness. Used to love, never a poison running through my blood. Used to love, we can't go back to the way that we used to love. Live more time, just live more time. Never a poison running through my blood. Just live more time, just live more time. We can't go back to the way that we used to. Trying hard to keep it quiet. I know exactly what I want. It's even worse when I start to fight it, 'cause I'm loving what you got me on. I could never ever be without you, 'cause I need you in my veins. I keep telling everybody.
Great night, and welcome, ladies and gents. My name is Elizabeth Jackson, and I'm so excited to be here with you today. But I want to know what part of the world, what part of the country where you are situated. Could you type in the chat box where you are representing? Let me give you a big shout out. So I see Trinidad in the house. I see BVI, I see Tobago. Welcome. Who else we have here? I see Atlanta. Welcome, Atlanta, St. Lucia, New Orleans, Houston. Wow, this is a global call. I see Dallas, Trinidad, and Tobago again. Welcome, beautiful people. I see Indianapolis, right? I see St. Vincent and the Grenadines, South Carolina. I see Stafford, Carenage. Welcome, one and all. So, ladies and gents, I know this call is going to be very impactful, and I would always tell persons a short pencil is better than a long memory. So I implore you, if you haven't done it already, get some writing material and take some notes, because guess what? You are one bit of information away from drastically changing your life. All right, so we're going to give persons a little grace, a little 60 seconds before we get this call started, right? But I have the simple pleasure of welcoming the main speaker tonight, who happens to be my amazing husband. But just a quick backstory. I'm from Trinidad and Tobago, and basically I went through the corporate world and get the degrees and all those sorts of things. But I stumbled upon this industry 2008, right? Didn't really pay it much mind, just played around with it. But in 2017, the information that was shared to me, which is similar to the information that you are about to get exposed to tonight, because I took the leap of faith, because I took action, guess what? My life has drastically transformed, and it's still transforming, not where I want it to be, but I'm in the position where I got to, leave my full-time job, and I have the privilege to really build this empire with my husband and I. So basically we do this from home, we do this full-time, and I'm just excited just to be a beacon of light and to give you hope that, guess what? If this information could change one person's life, it could drastically change yours as well. All right, so with that being said, I want to get out of the way of greatness. We don't want to keep you here for 5 hours, but again, I hope you have some writing material. And I just want you to have an open mind here and receive the information. Reason being, your mind is like a parachute. It will not work if it's closed. So have an open mind, because again, one bit of information, if you apply that information, it has the ability to drastically change your life. So with that being said, I'm going to hand over the baton to my amazing husband, none other than Mr. Kenton Jackson. So the floor is all yours. Take it away.
Absolutely amazing. Guys, I would love you guys to post a 777 in the chat for my amazing wife, friend, partner. All right, I've known this individual who just introduced me now. It's going to be actually 21 years. All right, 21 years I've actually known Elizabeth. Now we've been married. This year is going to actually make it 3 years already. Wow, 3 years already, right? But in the space that I've known her, she has always been someone who loves God, loves people, and I think she loves people to the point where she would literally leave herself undone. So that's our main argument, is because she loved people a little too much. But the Lord loves that, right? So let me see. All who was on here, I'm excited to share the information with you guys. As you would have heard from my wife, we got started in entrepreneurship in 2017, and we have not looked back. We've been able to create what persons in my country where I reside in, which is Trinidad and Tobago, what persons probably do in a year, we have the ability to do that like in a month, right? So there are some months we were actually able to earn some significant returns, also taking good care of our health and helping a lot of individuals in the process. But let's get into the information, right? So the name of the company we're going to talk about tonight is a company by the name of Envision You. Now, Envision You is a baby company, but it has already made some massive steps when it comes to success and progress, right? Now, the company's mission statement goes like this: our vision to positively impact the lives of 1 billion people spiritually, emotionally, and physically, to lead with the values of love, integrity, unity, and trust, and in the process, create the most trusted and respected health and wellness company in the world. We want the world to envision you. How we want the world to envision you? As someone who is growing. Because if you're not growing, you're basically dying, right? We also want the world to see you as someone who loves helping people, right? And by helping persons, you are highly rewarded, right? And if you're a person that can take screenshots, you can also take screenshots of the slides, right? Now, leadership is pivotal. And what I really love about leadership is the fact that we have some of the foremost leaders in this industry, in this company. We're talking about persons who have been at the top levels, like in the top 5, in some cases, sometimes top 2, maybe even top 1 when it comes to leadership and business in this company. So we have the right, I should say, the right tools when it comes to leadership, right? So what you're seeing here on your screen here right now is 2 gentlemen. One of these gentlemen is the co-founder, well, I should say founder and CEO of this company. His name is Dr. David Immunity. On the left-hand side, under July 2012, you're seeing him smiling. Now, the gentleman he's smiling next to is my coach and mentor. And at that point, you realize he's not smiling that much, right? Because where he wanted to be, he wasn't, but he got connected to someone who was at the level where he wanted to be. So that's why he wasn't smiling as yet. But by just believing and by following some instructions on the other picture that you're seeing, in which is present time, he's actually smiling. So you know what that means? Now he's having the same success as his coach and mentor. Now, environment is very important. I believe if you're in the right environment, it really doesn't matter even your thinking. The environment actually also will shape your thinking. Right? So he just decided to be in the right environment, right? So we're going to talk about health and wellness tonight. We're also going to talk about digital education, right? Now, how about if you could learn some skills that will make you recession proof, like literally recession proof. When a recession hits, you have the right skills so that it doesn't affect you. One of those skills is technology, right? As long as you learn technology, you're going to be put in the right spaces and have the right knowledge to weather certain storms, right? The other aspect is this, the metaverse and NFTs. Now, persons may get confused as to what is an NFT, but NFT basically stands for non-fungible token. You could also call it non-forgeable token. If you have a passport, if you have an ID card, your birth paper, all these things eventually are going to be NFTs, right? The other aspect is this, real estate, the Airbnb model. Learning to earn from your property and other person's properties and have the ability to earn from both. Imagine that. That's amazing, right? Really, really amazing. Also, in the space of transport, you have the ability to earn from your vehicles and other person's vehicles as well, right? Now, financial literacy is pivotal. And I remember hearing a lot of persons would ask, well, why they didn't teach us anything about money in school? And I realized the reason why is because they were not expecting us to make any money. So they did not teach us anything about money in school. But here's the funny thing, the rich and wealthy, they know they're going to hand down money, so they send their kids to study finance, right? What you want to learn is how to earn $1 the right way, how to multiply $1 the right way, and how to keep $1 the right way, right? How about marketing? Right now, marketing is an aspect that I realize a lot of persons need to actually pay attention to, because Most of the skills that we go to school and we gather, if we learn how to sell our own self, we can actually not have a job because your boss technically is, I shouldn't even say technically, somebody is actually selling your skill. When you can actually learn to do that, and marketing is pivotal, but we more focus right now on digital marketing, so you can actually start taking advantage of social media and that type of aspect, right? Now, I'm really excited about the information, and I remember the first time that I actually saw this slide that you're seeing here. It's called the cash flow quadrant. It was created by a gentleman by the name of Robert Kiyosaki. He basically showed where money resides and how we earn it. Now, if you're an employee, you're a self-employed person, and you're on this call, I want you to be thankful. You are in a space where you are creating cash flow. Right? Now, on the left-hand side of this quadrant, only has 5% of the world's wealth, but 95% of the world resides there. On the right-hand side, the business owners and investors, they only make up 5% of the world, but they own and control 95% of the world's wealth. So if you want to have a legacy, you want to leave for generations, you want to make the transition, right? Now, the Forex and cryptocurrency market, these are all courses. So far, I've covered all the courses that the company is covering, and this company's mission is to host every online course there is on our platform. Now, Forex is really the abbreviation for foreign exchange. Now, I thought something different the first time I heard it. I'm not going to say it tonight, but yeah, I thought something totally different, but that's what it means, right? Now, the Forex market is a 7 trillion a day market right now, right? It's open 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. And the banks, the governments, institutions, large companies, they actually take money and grow it on the foreign exchange market, like literally. A matter of fact, they use most of our money to actually do it because they have learned the skill and they understand that on a daily basis, they can grow, literally multiply their money 2%, 5%, 15% in a day. This is something I think everyone should learn because we all use some form of currency, right? Now, everything is basically going to the crypto aspect. And why is that? Because crypto is the new kid on the block. We're talking about a market where you have the ability to not just trade in the week, but also on weekends. So the same thing you can do in the Forex market, you can actually do it to the crypto market. But what I love about the crypto market is the ease of use, right? If I do transaction on the Forex side, I have to give a lot of information. On the crypto side, I don't need to give a lot of information. I can send money with this device right now. So we launch a platform called TNT. This platform is abbreviated for trade and travel. We have the ability to trade, and we also have the ability to travel while using the same app. Let me introduce you to that right about now. Absolutely amazing. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I started in the space of entrepreneurship, but more on the trading side. So my goal was to learn how to trade. Now, in the space of, let's just say, 2 years, I became a very proficient trader, right? Now, on this platform, you have the ability to speed that up the way how the platform is set up. Now, why do you want to do that? I just recently went on a trip to St. Vincent, right? I had to go to St. Vincent to do some business. And my living expenses in St. Vincent for 2 weeks, I was actually able to trade because I have the skill. I was able to trade and make that money that I spent in just my living accommodation, not the ticket and stuff, just to be there for that space of time. I had to eat, take out some friends. I actually traded and made back that money. Isn't that amazing? Right? So you have the ability to scan this code right now, and you can actually get the app, also get onto whosoever it is invited you to get more details. Now, the travel aspect is amazing. When talking about you getting to go to Las Vegas and get 60% off. I don't know if you guys understand how powerful that is. That is powerful, right? You literally have the ability to travel, stay at 5-star hotels, 4-star hotels, but basically pay 1 or 2-star prices. That is absolutely amazing. You have the ability to save a lot, right? Now, I believe traveling is therapy as well, right? Traveling, changing your environment, going and staying in a nice place, it actually puts you in a different mood. Sometimes when you come back, you don't even want to be in your space, right? So traveling is really, 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 really important, right? Now, let me see all the persons here who have a smart device. Let me see if you have a smart device. If you have a smart device, right? If it's Android, I want you to type A. If it's iPhone, I want you to type I, right? Let's see this here quick. Now, normally one side would win. I see the A's, I see the I's. I'm seeing a lot of A's. I'm seeing a lot of I's today, boy. Wow, the I's really come out, boy. Right now, normally the A's would win. I'm seeing the A's taking over right about now. And the reason why I asked that is because that is called a smart device. Now, if you're not capitalizing on your smart device, if you have not figured out how to turn it into an ATM machine or a travel agent, take a look at this.
Introducing Vision Lifestyle Trips. Travel more and save more. Create lifetime memories, enhance your lifestyle, and proven mental and health wellness. Get access to specially curated VIP private group vacations with member rates at high-end worldwide resorts and cruises. That is not all. Vision Lifestyle offers every major bucket list destinations worldwide that cannot be compared. Gain access to private hotel booking engine with member savings. As much as 80% at resorts worldwide. We offer member access to unlimited weekly vacation homes worldwide and as much as 50% off car rentals worldwide. With most major brands. Want to cruise? Vision Lifestyle offers access to global ocean and river cruises with upfront savings or back-end dollars to apply to future free travels. Need to fly? Get access to flights with all major airlines worldwide at the best airline published rates. It's known. Vacations make you happier. Happiness makes you healthier. Healthiness makes you wealthier. Become an Envision Lifestyle member today.
Wow, and I believe the visuals that the company actually put out is top class, right? Now, we also have, I should say, group trips that we go on, right? So right now we have a group trip coming up. That group trip is actually to Dubai, right? And I believe some spots just are open back up. So if you want to go on that trip, and I'm talking about you're able to go on that trip like for crazy savings, right? So you need to get back onto whosoever invited you. We have many other trips coming up. We have a trip to Punta Cana. I believe we have a trip to Egypt, right? So some persons always talking about pyramids. You can actually go and see a real one, right? So you can scan this code and you can have a lot of fun with that, right? Now, I believe health and wellness is very important. Now, if your health is very important to you, I want you to type 10 in the chat. 10 in the chat if you have your health as top priority, because look at this. Without your health, nothing else matters. You could have 9,000 challenges. As soon as your health become one of those challenges, you only have one challenge, right? So I know the 10's probably flowing in right now in the chat, but look at this. You can either take care of your health willingly, or you can be forced to take care of it. And I choose to take care of it willingly, right? So the company launched a product called Alive. Alive is a superfood drink. This product is really amazing because of its benefits, but let's talk about its ingredients, right? So first and foremost, we have two variants. Both of them have the same lineup here, except for two ingredients. I'll tell you about that when I end, right? So the overall flavor is apple cinnamon. It has aloe vera leaf gel. It has spirulina and chlorella. It has cinnamon bark extract, raspberry ketone, green tea extract, ginger root, vitamin B12, cranberry extract, and maca root. right? Now the benefits are 7-in-1 benefits, right? It boosts metabolism, it balances blood sugar, it also balances hormones, right? It increases energy, decreases appetite, enhances mood and libido. For the gentlemen who are on here, this product has the ability to raise the dead, right? It also helps with weight management. But right about now, I have some sharp individuals who are having massive success with this product. I'm going to now bring back up my beautiful wife to introduce some of these testimonials to you guys, okay? So Elizabeth, are you there?
Yes, I am. I'm right here, right here. I haven't gone a place. All right. So I know I'm supposed to have Gail Scotland on the back line. So you can check and see if Gail is, she can come on and share. But in the interim, I'll just share my quick testimony as it relates to the Alive. So basically, I started using the Alive the minute that this product was launched. I actually had the privilege to go to the convention in the US. So I came back with full supply, all right, and started to use it. My challenge personally was every month during my menstrual cycle, I will have excruciating pain. I will have the pre-pain, and pain during the process. And because I'm not a person fond of taking tablets, I used to be in a bad place, right? I will grind that pain unless it's absolutely necessary, then I will draw for that tablet. And just starting to drink this Alive on a day-to-day basis, let's say after 2 months or so, could even be less, I realized, but wow, I'm going through this process and I didn't even realize that it was coming. It came and no pain. So that for me was a deal breaker that guess what? I can take something that tastes amazing because it tastes like a fruit juice, right? And yet still I'm able to get the benefit from it. I was totally sold. So from day one, I started to take it up until this day, which is 2 years plus, I'm drinking the Alive and I will never stop as long as it's available. So just excited to share that. So I'm going to get out of the way and make room for my superstar out of the British Virgin Islands, none other than Gail Scotland. So Gail, take a minute or two to share a powerful testimony. The floor is yours.
Good night, good night, good night. I'm happy to be here. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Jackson, for having me tonight. I have used all of the Envision You product. As it is said, you be a product of the product. And for me, the Alive has done good for me. It has taken me from being pre-diabetic, back my blood sugar, which is my HbA1c, is back to normal from 5.7 to 4.7. I have lost well over 30 pounds using the Alive. My joint pains are less, sometimes none at all. And I am going to use this opportunity to speak about the coffee because the coffee is doing me well. I had to stop drinking coffee some years ago because it was actually giving me palpitation. It was racing my heart. And now I am drinking the Alive coffee. It is helping me. My joint pains are even less, especially if I drink that Alive in the night. It is helping me to go through the next day without eating and not feeling hungry. I have to actually remind myself to eat. So that coffee is doing me well, and especially the coffee gold, my hair is growing like crazy. So thank you, Mr. and Mr. Jackson, for having me tonight.
Wow, wow, wow. Super amazing. Thank you so very much, Gail, for taking the time out to come and share with these amazing people. Back over to you, Mr. Jackson.
Absolutely amazing. Guys, if you heard something there that make you go wow, I want you to type wow in the chat. And a matter of fact, if you don't know how to spell wow, you can also spell it backwards. Right? And see if it works, right? I see all the wows. And you realize Gail started letting the cat out of the bag, right? But let's get to the cat right about now, right? So that's the 7-in-1 benefits. And gentlemen who are on the call, you want to take full advantage of this as well, because I know you guys have mothers, wives, nieces, aunts. So I know you know a lot of females who can actually benefit from this product, right? Then the company launched Liquid Collagen, right? Now, when the company launched Liquid Collagen, I knew nothing about it. right? I remember actually tasting it before I tasted it. So that means I got a sample at our event and I want to know, what is this thing? It tastes so nice. But then after, when I actually tasted it, I realized it was liquid collagen. Now, collagen is very important. Collagen is good for your skin. If you're horny and you have skin, I want you to type 555 in the chat. If you have hair, if you have nails, if you have a gut, because this product actually helps persons that has all those elements that they were born with, right? So it helps with hair, nail growth, gut health, skin, healthy weight, joints and bones. And these are the ingredients. It has aloe vera leaf gel. It has L-carnitine, biotin, B vitamin, and the flavor. I tell persons this product rivals honey. I believe after honey, this is the best tasting product there is. And that's my personal opinion. I know a lot of persons will agree with me. It really, really tastes well, right? Now, Gail would have kind of gave you guys a hint as to where we're going. Now, the next product I'm going to introduce actually needs no introduction. We're talking about a product that actually promotes itself. It sells itself, it promotes itself, people love it. And this product is the second most consumed product after water.
This day is gonna be the greatest memory, making history. Let's go. You don't need no luck with that golden touch. Time to light it up. Let's go. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Yeah, this is it. Go! Go! Yeah, this is it. Yeah, it's about to break. Got what it's gonna take. Go ahead and own that stage. Let's go. When you're made for this, yeah, it's obvious. Top another list. Let's go. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Yeah, this is it. Go! 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 Yeah, this is it. Go! Go! Let's go! This is it. It's now or it's never. No plan with forever. It's now or it's never. Yeah. It's down to the wire. Who gonna take the empire? It's down to the wire. This is it. Get ready for it.
Wow, wow, wow. I just saw Christopher Moses says he love it, right? Chris, listen, I know you know, right? Now, this is our Oh Wow cappuccino coffee. I was not a coffee person because when I take coffee, I would actually get like a robot. Like when I drink coffee, I literally get fidgety. So when I heard the company was launching coffee, I was a little skeptical. And then I tasted it and I called my coach that same night and I said, I think we have a hit. And it is a hit. We're talking about a product that really needs no push. All you do is just take out a sample and you just share. Who here you can share? I think everyone here is not too shy to share, right? So that's how simple this product is to basically expose persons, right? Now let's talk about what's not in it. It's non-GMO, gluten-free, sugar-free, nut-free, dairy-free, soy-free, right? These are the ingredients in it. So it's only 30% of coffee in the product. So that means you're not getting the full, all this sort of bitter and all. We kind of found a way to cut out a lot of the negatives, right? So it has 30%, it has pomegranate, it has coconut oil, in which is part of the sweetener and the creamer. It also has camellia oil. It also has 9 superfood. It has collagen in this product as well. Pumpkin, ginseng, pine bark, prune, acai, manganese, bellberry, vitamin A, B, B12, B6, B3. You can tell all the B's are in there, right? So the product is absolutely amazing. Now, in the instance of time, I'm going to get on to another product here for the persons who really love tea. If you're a tea person and you're on here, you're going to love what it is I'm about to share with you guys, right? Now, I think this product here right now it's a product that persons are kind of sleeping on. Persons are kind of sleeping on this product, right? So to basically get the coffee, you can get the coffee retail or you can get the coffee wholesale, right? And I believe wholesale is the better option. So you can get 2 boxes for $60, 4 boxes for $120, 10 boxes for $300, 20 boxes for $500, and you can get the big boy packing, which is 50 boxes, right? So the product I was just talking about is matcha. We just launched matcha, right? Now, I'm not going to try to be an advocate, but I knew nothing about it. But when I did slight research, I realized certain areas where this product is being grown, the healthy rate of persons there are very healthy, right? That was the little research that I did. So I realized this product helps a lot with your health as well. It's non-GMO, gluten-free, sugar-free, dairy-free, right? Non-artificial, and also soy-free. You realize on the internet they're talking a lot about this product as well, right? Absolutely amazing. As long as you hear you mix this in with some nice almond milk and stuff, it really, really is amazing, right? So you can either get 2 boxes, 4 boxes, or 10 boxes, right? Respectively, it's 70 US, 140 US, or 300 US, right? Now, how do you get started? Well, first and foremost, with what we're doing here, we really love for persons to have results with what we're doing. Also, we want persons to, have a goal as to what they want to accomplish, right? So when you're in the process of getting started, you kind of want to have a clear idea what you want to do. Do I want to do the digital side? Do I want to do the product side, right? And you want to keep an open mind with it, because past results does not dictate future results, but most persons, they're focused on the past so much that they let the future results become their past as well, right? But let's focus right here, right? So you can get started at the core, essential, or premier, right? So at the core level, you get this amount of product that you're seeing here. So you'll get 3 bottles of Alive, a bottle of a box of coffee, and a box of matcha for $250, right? At the essential level, this package, you have enough for yourself. You have to share with your family. You can even, sample some persons with this package. So for $500, you'll get the essential pack. And the premier pack is for persons who are business minded, right? Now you have enough product to recoup your investment. Your investment is basically $1,000. You have enough product to use for yourself, and you have enough to use for your family as well with this package, right? Now on the digital side, you can get started core, essential, and premier as well, right? And first and foremost, you can get started with our trade and travel. Right, so this package right now is $250 to get started right here, right? The essential pack, this package you can actually mix and match. So you can say, listen, I want to get trade and travel, I want to add on Airbnb, I want to add on, so you can literally mix and match for this package for $500. Now this package here, in which is the digital premier, what I love about this is you get the travel package for a year. I just saw my coach said that he's on vacation right now, and I know most likely he would have booked through Vision Lifestyles. I remember he went on a trip and he saved just on one trip, he saved like close to $800, like $745 or something like that. He saved on one trip. So just imagine you take just 2 trips for the year, and you have the ability to basically get back your full investment on the travel package, and you get all the courses for the first month as well, right? Now, we have a promotion right now, so you could get back to whosoever invited you on here. We have a promotion where you can get these 2 amazing packages here right now for a very limited time. This is called our Jumpstart Alive and our Jumpstart TNT, right? Where you can actually get these 2 packages here, right? Individually for $200 each. So you can get the package with the Alive on top there, or you can get the TNT down at the bottom there for $200. This is our current promotion. So if you want to get in, mix and match, or you can choose one of our packages, right? Now, we have an aspect where persons can be a customer, or you can say, you know what? Let me help envision you to get to 1 billion persons. Now, how are we going to do that? Through influencer marketing, in which means you have the ability to get yourself started, try the products, or you could just say, you know what? I believe what I'm seeing here, and I want to turn this into a business, and you can literally kick it off. We have a system in place that's going to show you how to do that, right? Now, our goal is to have 1 million customers by May 27, right? So this is our Vision 50K. And to get yourself started as a business owner, you want to get your Visionary Builder Kit. This kit is going to run your global payment system. Now, to start a business and be paid from all around the world, just putting that infrastructure in place could be very expensive. For $50, you can start with this kit and you can run your global payment system. It's going to run your back office. It's going to run it literally runs everything. I'm talking about this. I would say this is your secretary for $50 a year. Who here would love to have a secretary for $50 a year? This is what that comes like, right? And we also provide a lot of marketing material as well, right? Now, 5 ways the company actually pays out, right? And how the company pays out, it literally pays out on a card that looks like this. So it comes 2 forms. We pay in crypto and we also pay directly on a Visa debit card. And what I love about this card, it's an international card. So you don't need to worry about how you're going to get paid. As a matter of fact, today, we actually got paid today, right? Now on Friday was a holiday, so it kind of run over into Monday. If you're on here and you got paid, I want you to put some dollar signs in the chat. I know today a lot of persons love Monday, right? Now the company doesn't miss on payments. That's one thing they don't play with. They don't play with that, right? Now you have your Visionary Builder Kit. You start sharing the information. Persons go on your website and they order from your website. Now, when they order from your website, they have the ability to get this stuff shipped directly to them. The company pays out a 40 to 50% profit on you driving traffic to your website, right? Now, we have a fast start bonus. This fast start bonus, someone gets started with your core, Essential, or Premier. It pays out $25 at the core, $80 at the Essential, and at the Premier, $160. That if persons get started with you with any of those packages. We also have something called the binary residual, right? And what I love about this binary residual is the factors to how it works. Let's just say you get started, you refer 2 of your friends, and you decide to refer 2 more of your relatives, right? So you have friends and relatives, right? 2 on your left, 2 on your right. You are now a team consultant. You are being paid $50 a week, $200 a month. Technically, if you get started anywhere around the core, let's just say you decide to take the promotion and you refer 4 persons, you come like you got back your investment right there. Now look at this. You have the ability to become a lead consultant. At the lead consultant level, you have 10 persons in a business. Now your team could grow organically, meaning that let's just say you refer 4 persons and those 4 decided, hey, let me find a name here quick. Let's see if I can see a name here. Let's just say they say Alicia, right? That person say Alicia is not smarter than me. I know 4 persons as well. And that person go and they bring in 4 and someone else in Alicia's team go out and do the same thing. Now, Alicia is a lead consultant, but she also has 2 team consultants in her business because now she has the ability to help them as well to get to their levels, right? Now, the level that we really promote here is champion, right? That you always hear about championship. We want to create a lot of champions, right? We want to take a lot of champions to the championship. The championship is coming up. I'm going to tell you about that, right? Now, $250 a week, $1,000 a month can put a plug in any argument. I believe any argument anywhere in the world, you start earning an extra $1,000, especially from this device, from the comfort of your home. Yeah. That's gonna plug any argument, right? Now, at the level of Sapphire, you start earning an extra $2,000 a month, $500 a week. As a Ruby, that's $875 a week, $3,500 a month. And as an Emerald, that's $5,000 a month, $1,250 a week, right? My wife and I were able to get to this level, but we did not get to this level just like that. We got to this level because we had a coach who knows what he's doing, has massive results. All we needed to do is just listen. We had some teammates, they were hungry just like us, and we ran together. We help a lot of persons at 200, 500, 1,000, 2,000. We just help a lot of persons. Now, let me show you why. There's more levels to get to. There's a level called Diamond. At this level, you start living a different kind of life. I believe when you get to the Diamond level, it shows that you really have the grit to really get to this level. It pays out $10,000 a month. This compensation plan goes all the way up to $1 million. Now, every person that you help to hit champion, Sapphire, Ruby, Emerald, you actually get paid out at the check match level here. You get a 5% for helping persons get to these levels. I don't know if you guys understand how powerful that is. And the company pays all that 5%, right? Now, the dream bonus is for persons to continue dreaming. And how this works is as long as you hit your level and you hold it for 9 out of 12 weeks. So you have a 12-week span. So you could probably miss 1 or 2 weeks, but as long as you hold it for 9 out of those 12 weeks, you can actually get paid an extra 500 at the champion level, 750 at Sapphire, Ruby 1,000, Emerald 2,000. I don't know if you guys understand how powerful that is, right? Now, guys, you've seen some information here tonight. And I know right now you may be trying to figure out, how am I going to evaluate this information? And that's not hard. When I got started, to be honest, I just wanted to learn how to trade. I didn't want to talk to anyone. But then I realized that sharing the information with other persons would create cash flow. So I could then take the cash flow and put it in trading and multiply it. So instead of taking my hard-earned money, I could help someone else. They have the ability to have the same results I have, but that now is creating cash flow for all of us. Now look at the other aspect, right? Now, when I got started, I just wanted to just retire at a certain age. That age had already passed, and I said, listen, I need to take this thing serious. We've been able to get started here. We have amazing mentorship. We have an amazing compensation plan. And my wife and I, we've been retired now 7 years. It's going to be 8 years now since we've been retired doing what we're doing here. Now, am I saying this is going to work for everybody? No, I'm not. It is only going to work for the persons who are going to stick and stay. Stick and stay, and you will get your pay. I'm giving it the clear blueprint. You just need to get started and you need to stick at it. For some persons, it's going to happen fast. For some persons, it's going to happen slow, but everybody can get to Paris. Paris is just a destination. Some persons, they may take the train. Some persons may take a plane. As long as you have a goal and you know where you want to get to, you just find the right environment, find the right leaders, find the persons who have the results that you want, and you just listen to them. Right? So my name is Kenton Jackson. On behalf of my coach, Sir Gary McSween, the founder of the company, Dr. David Emaniti, my wife, Elizabeth, Gail, who came on and shared her testimony, one of my superstars out of the British Virgin Islands, and to all the other leaders who are on here, we are excited to welcome you to Envision You. Right? See you guys at the top, because the bottom is way too crowded. Continue and have a great night, guys. Thank you.
Recording stopped.